Let me see here.
I'm such a
tiny
I'm
bit.
such a loser. I was about.
You are for knowing that, and also just putting on full display my ADHD and the fact that I didn't even like think about that. But then when I looked at it, I was
Solus
like,
downstairs and reading. It's now been droned out. Hacker's got a lot of angles looking at this exact position. Multiple players coming on in. Fultz just flicked on a hot and cold, actually, by the way, but didn't end up killing him. Packer finds Fultz hot and cold down too. SSG's roam dismantled with basically no fight.
Bomb located by attackers.
really no response, and kind of difficult to have one at the end of the day, right? It was perfectly timed.
Holy.
Spirits, where are you? Easy, where is Spirits? Where is this man? What has he done?
I think this is about to be a career Ashen round, if you ask me.
He's in the site. He's inside. He's in your walls.
We don't know if he got. We don't know. To go for a retake to try to stop this attack from gaining any further progress.
You gotta be worried, especially because Wildcard. There's a plant going down. Oh no! Misposition of the scope from Adam. It'll go unchecked, but at least the plant will go down. They'll maintain this. They'll lose the planter and the likes of Packer. 2 versus 4 now with Spirits rotating his way through, and a huge 2K from him. Little bit more to do here, but this is definitely feasible now, Lynx, especially with the positioning here. They think they know. They think they have the coverage. It'll be up to Spirits. It's going to have to be a quad for him here. He's got the background noise covered. He's got the one in the hallway, too. Back and forth they go. Very minimal time remaining. Hot and cold halfway through the diffuse, but J90 slips through the crack. Once it gets off into the ether, inside the late round. Now, speaking of that, we're almost there. And yes, indeed, we are going to get that action. Wildcard actually getting sent to the Wolves. SSG eviscerating them at every single corner. It's down to Adam now as he's found his way into dining, been able to manage his life as of now, but it doesn't seem like we'll be able to manage it too much longer. Reassessing this, and honest to God, I really didn't like that in the first place. If they were going to go for something like that, everybody's just isolated by themselves, and that's not exactly what you want. You want something like this where Adam can assist with the door on the swing, but he's also got to worry about the trash area too. It's just such a murky mess right now, but somehow Wildcard are working their way through the thick of it. Spirit's got one, Packers got the other. SSG, they're losing full right now. They're going to try and reassess the top floor, send it back up sky high on the white stairwell, losing a body. They'll put J90 down to the 1 versus 3, make it a 1 versus 2. Body won't comparison to some of his companions at the moment, especially for Packers' sake. But oh my, that is probably the worst thing that you could have happen to you. You're gonna lose your Lion. It's a 3 versus 3, and Ashen, he's starting to heat up. Remember, Packer, he's got no HP. Anybody breathes on this man, he's dead to rights. It's really up to Surf to try and get something going here. I think he's trying to get rid of an obs blocker down there.
No, that's I'm not sure. I'm not sure what that is. To be perfectly honest, is that a guy? Is that a dude? Yeah, that's Fultz. That's Fultz. He's trying to shoot the shotgun barrel. Hey, I appreciate Surf trying, but unfortunately, you're gonna have to face that shotgun one way or another. You're not gonna be able to cheat your way around it. Fultz brings the pain to Packer. Surf's really wishing that shotgun had hitbox right now, but it does not. He does find Ashen.
One man you don't want to die on Wildcard, the one that can always provide a round for you. But fortunately enough, Wildcard have built themselves around him. The trade game, it's going to continue back and forth. This carousel of chaos between these two. Space Station will keep more players. I was going to finish that with on the ride, but we're going to end up equalizing that, aren't we?
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
I gotta say, very, very good looking cafe so far from SSG. Now, to be fair, and they played against LG, they did get that 4-2 half, but still ended up going to overtime, still ended up losing. But these defenses still looking as solid as they did all the way back on their first play day just a couple days ago. Wildcard struggling to have an answer for it, especially with SSG's trade game. J90 makes the cross successfully into Laundry. Now can test the reading doorway. Pop goes the Weasel. 1v3 for Wildcard now. Surf no kills so far. Anyone he get here might just be impactless. Moving and rotating a little slowly, but still a decent time on the clock. But with a disadvantage. 2 players now drop down into the Humidor, but it's a minute left. That player's long gone. That player's rotated. Spirits might be shut down, but he's picked up Fultz before being finished off, so he keeps the advantage in Wildcard's favor, and it's solidified by Adam with the P90. Now forced down and both attacking players on opposite sides. J90, you gotta channel Spirits, get the kill on this cocktail balcony. He's made it in, but can he make it out alive? No, he can't. So if SSG move down the white stairs and pressure that position, they do have a good setup to maybe even this 4-4.
They're choking their way too full. So much damage he's gonna get. Packer. Ashen's gonna get Merc. Wasn't paying attention to brown stairs. Ashen,
He's
very
just so
well
good.
aware of the scenario being
He's so
presented to
good.
him. He knows the entire setup like the back of his hand. Not only that, but also him having to be the player for SSG that actually sits in that position over inside of VIP. Isn't that right, my friend? So Ashen very aware that, hey, somebody will probably be playing in this area. Picks him right off as he peeks. Surf, a lot of damage coming in through the verticality. And the other issue, bad news bears for him, his location being called back to the rest of the team. Spirit seems like he knows where one is. Angle being held from J90. Can he get it on the pre-fire? He was looking for it, but doesn't want to flirt with disaster just yet. 27 seconds remain, and although it does look dire for Wildcard, they do have enough health and enough gunpowder to be able to get through this. Don't know if it's going to be dealt with past that, though, and that's the problem, right? I wanted to see if they would deal with him properly, and they definitely did that, didn't they?
Super impressive scoreline, but the moments he had on the defense were very, very nice and very impactful for SSG's chances. Here on the attack, he's trying to deal with the white stairs position and clear the way for Forrest. Not having a great game, but he's trying to recover. Nobody on the pallets position, unfortunately, but he's reached a very tight angle to look into Cocktail. And that one kill, very impactful, as that has basically almost entirely acquired second floor control for SSG. It's forced the Wildcard players back, and now at a 5v2. Full vertical established. Wildcard very firmly on the back foot. Now likely forced to retake top floor eventually with the white stairs completely cut off. The attacks from SSG, again, after that first defense, have been excellent.
Bomb has been
A
located.
fully blinded man on white stairs will go down. Ashen properly beating him down, and Space Station adamantly take the round. Fantastic.
Where was this
good.
team?
Lynx, you took the words right out of my mouth, my friend. Where
Dude,
was this team? Because
where has this team-
which fortunately enough for you and I and everybody at home, that is a great thing. We love Space Station. We love that org. We love these players, and it's always good to see them playing well. Wildcard still with a chance. They did have that pickup earlier on J90. We're down in the last minute now, and another one will happen on to Bolt. So looking like they might be able to elongate this a little while longer on this kitchen defense.
Yeah, and to Wildcard's credit, I mean, the strategy has been there as well. Opening pick achieved in the round by driving a yokai drone out the bakery door to find Janano on that rappel, and then Fultz is shut down 1v1 through the floor. I mean, that's going to happen sometimes. So Wildcard, they're still individually in it. But, well, that's a bummer. Forrest, I think, lagging out, unfortunately. And Ashen, 13-6 perhaps, but is effectively indeed. Oh, no, actually, Fultz gone, too. A lot of people lagging on the side of SSG, I suppose. Ashen's not, though. Ashen's here.
Smart man, too. He's going to sit right outside the truck. He's like, I am not affecting this KD. You are completely bent out of shape if you think I am taking a fight with anybody right now.
10 seconds remaining.
So, fantastic from him. I mean, really, really smart. Play things out.
It happens. No, it's a full rotate.
Insane.
That is
Insane.
actually insane level of discipline. Oh, my God.
I actually can't, man. This is, wow. I'm thoroughly impressed by what we're seeing from Space Station right here. Not only, Lynx, were they capable of setting up their entire take for that side, but they made it seem like a rush. All of Wildcard responds. They're now going to kill their third person from window repels, Lynxifer. And they're probably going to take this round because of it. This is a strategy and a half. Shout out to the backstaffing for Space Station yet again. Shout out to Call Out. And shout out to this team for implementing it in such a beautiful
It's Jover.
frickin' way, man. God damn it, Space Station Gaming. You are so frickin' good at video games. It is mind-boggling sometimes. They take it to Wildcard Links in a fashion that I don't think you and I ever thought that they were capable of walking into this.
Oh no, and playoffs still very much, the hope's still very much alive for SSG, but that's for the desk to talk about the implications of this match. We'll throw it back to them after this short